Good morning. Hello.
How was your visit?
It was so fun.
Good.
Yeah, we definitely walked all the monuments. We did like 10 miles on Saturday,
Oh yeah.
and then we went to have drinks and a bite to eat at Floriana's where Bryn used to work, and then brunch on Sunday, and we flew home. Super quick trip.
All right. Yeah, you can easily walk 10 miles in the loop in DC.
We were lucky with the weather.
Well, it poured on Saturday night, right?
Yeah, that was unlucky. But like during the day when we were out walking,
Yeah, it was nice.
fine.
Yeah, and it wasn't cold, it wasn't hot either.
Yeah, no, it was perfect.
Yeah. All right. So you killed me with that long class.
Yeah.
And I did it reverse because I ran on Saturday. So on Saturday I did the stretching, and on Sunday I did the conditioning. And oh God, yesterday morning I couldn't get up.
Yeah. I know, I was pretty stiff too, so I figured you guys were going to be a little stiff.
Yeah, it was a killer.
There's
Morning.
Sonia.
Hello. How was your weekend?
It was so fun. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm
Good.
fantastic. I got the jab last Wednesday, so woo!
Wow.
Yes.
Cool.
Thank you for the workouts. The total body
Good.
fantastic.
Okay, so we're waiting on Mark. Is not doing it now. He's still sleeping. But we're waiting on Sue and Anne and Shirley. Make sure you have water and a towel. Okay, we're gonna get started. Okay, here we go. Big deep breath. And exhale out. Again, inhale deep. And blow it out. Okay, right arm only. Up and nice and long. And left. And right. And left.
Hey, can you guys put mute, please?
What? Can you guys, is everybody muted? Okay, both arms. And back down. Pull your elbows back. Come halfway down. Try to keep the elbows nice and high, just warming up the back of the legs and the upper back. Two more. Okay, hold it down, arms out to the side, lift them up, and let's try to pull in the stomach. Relax the hands, take them back, lift. You're trying to reach them nice and long out to the side. Couple more. Okay, all the way back up, sweep your arms up, and back down right where we were. Let's try to move the booty back and the weight to the back of the feet. Hinge. Your tummy wants to let go. Don't let it. One more. Okay, let's keep the arms to the side, right at the height of the shoulder, and just go up and down a little bit. Try to pull them apart, trying to touch both sides of your room. Really long and strong. Okay, hold them still. Open the palms up. And now close them to the earth. Open up and close. Nice. No weight in your toes. Pull your butt back. Feel your glutes work here to stabilize your core. Okay, arms all the way up, palms face each other. Take your gaze and look up. Now come all the way down into a nice, slow swan dive. Hold the arms. Feeling nice and weighting in the upper body here. But keep your shoulders retracted if you can. Let's just stay here for 3 big breaths. Okay, bend your knees. Come into a low squat. Extend the arms out parallel to the floor. Now sweep back up. Try to touch the ceiling with your hands. Come back down, squat. You be the judge of how low you're ready to squat, right? Really try to separate those shoulders. You're trying to pull them apart. Okay, hands to heart, elbows back. Little turn to the left. And then back center, and then go right. It's not huge. Really harden out that tummy. Pull it in. Couple more. Okay, arms out, squat low. Hands down, step back, high plank. Little breaks in the elbows. Hips up and back, down dog. Drive your heels towards the earth. Make sure you can see the sides of your arms. Pull forward to a plank. Oh, there's Lily doing her down. Pull back, down dog.
Kirsten,
Pull forward.
Kirsten,
Can you hear me okay?
not really. To me, it's not loud enough.
Okay.
I don't know if it's just me. Is it possible to turn your music off? Because I hear it
Yeah.
in the background. And somehow make it just a bit louder. Sorry,
Okay, how about now? Is that better?
it's better.
Better?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, hold your high plank. And let's put our knees down, open them up, pull the hips all the way back, have a seat in child's pose. Okay, bring it forward, tuck your toes under, let the hips come down. Now pull the hips up and back, right by your heels, but you're not sitting this time. Walk the hands a little further out, feel that stretch where your armpits are. Hold that stretch, breathe 3 times. You're just taking your gaze, looking down at your mat. Now bring it forward. Let the hips sort of hang out where they want to. It's not about forcing them down. Just trying to loosen up the lower back a bit. Pull it back. And forth. One more time. Back. Now bring your wrists under your shoulders. Let's do 3 cat-cows really slowly. Really separate the shoulder blades. Hold it. And then release. Take your gaze, look off the end of your mat. Again, around your back, drop your head. Take your gaze, look up. And one last time. Come back to a neutral spine, pull the tummy in, elevate the knees. Walk your hands back to your feet, reverse swan dive to standing. Slow swan dive all the way down. Inhale, look up, flat back. Exhale, release down. Bend your knees, hands back out to a high plank. This time we're going to add in a little half hover, right to up dog. Nice job. Pull the hips up and back, right over the heels. Come forward to high plank, elevate the knees. Walk your feet into a bear. Walk your hands back to your feet, reverse swan dive to standing. One more time. Nice, slow descent. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale down. Bend your knees. Walk out high plank. half hover to your up dog, hips up and back, down dog. Let's hold here for 5 big breaths. You want to pedal out your feet to stretch out your calves. Might be a good idea. Think about really lifting the coccyx bone up to the ceiling. So elevating those hips so you get a nice pull behind the leg. Okay, let's walk our feet all the way up to our hands. So you're at the front of your mat. Extend to a flat back. Lower into a squat, hands to heart. Hold your low squat here. Arms come forward. Unhinge a little bit, maybe a few inches. Sweep your arms back by your side. Spiral your thumbs towards the back of the room so you feel a nice opening through the shoulders. Hollow out the stomach. Maybe drop in a tiny bit. Bring the arms forward and lift them. And now all the way back down, palms down, step, jump, or float your feet back. Half hover, right to up dog. Pull the hips back over the heels. Hang out here and breathe. Bring it forward, let the hips go where they want. Little breaks in the elbows always. Elevate the knees. Suck in that belly. Hold your high plank. Now pull back down dog. High on the toes. Left leg comes up. Get as high on that on the right toes as you can. Pull forward, hold your leg up. Down, switch, back to down dog, right leg up. Really elevate on that left foot. Bring it forward, put that foot down, meet me back in your down dog. Heels to the earth. Walk your hands all the way up to the front. Inhale, extend flat back. Drop it to a low squat, elbows back. Extend the arms out. Unhinge a little bit, arms up. Then forward fold. Step, jump, or float your feet back. Half hover to up dog, hips up and back over the heels. Hang out here and breathe. Come on back, meet me in your high plank. Elevate the left foot. Try to keep the shoulders right over your wrists. Put that foot down, back to your down dog. Pull forward, right leg lifts. Try not to drop your face. You want to be looking out over the end of your mat, sucking in that stomach. Back leg is nice and strong. Put it down, back to your down dog. High on both feet. Lift those heels as high as you can. Hold and breathe. Walk the toes in a little bit, make your down dog smaller. More work for the shoulders, the smaller it is. Little smaller. Stay just as high. Lower the knees, you're in bear. Knees are right under your hips. Step back, high plank. Down dog. Left leg up. Open your hip this time. Feel the glute, but keep your shoulders even. Square the hip, so lower the left hip. Leg is still up. Pull forward to high plank. Half hover. Put the foot down, right to up dog. Hips up and back, over the heels. Relax. Come back to your high plank. Meet me in your down dog. Right leg up. Open the right hip. Lower the right hip so both hips are even. Right leg is really long. Pull forward. Do a little half hover. Put the foot down to up dog. Nice job. Hips up and back down dog. Bend your knees. Walk your hands towards your feet. Meet me in your forward fold. Inhale, extend, flat back, look up. Slow reverse swan dives with your arms going out to the side, nice and long. Sweep them up to the ceiling. Back to neutral. Inhale deep. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, extend, flat back. Exhale, back down. Bend your knees, walk your hands, baby steps all the way to your plank. Take your left foot up behind the right hand, right to a pigeon. Sliding your right leg back. Come on down. Enjoy. 6 big, huge breaths. Okay, back to your forearms, then your palms. You're going to tuck those toes under on the back. Step back to your high plank. Hold your high plank. Lower to the forearms. Please pull in the stomach. Best you can. Put the knees down. Pull your elbows towards your knees. Feel the intensity through your six-pack. Hold that intensity, slowly elevate the knees. Lots of trembling if you're connecting to this. Put the knees back down. Release the elbows, just hold with the knees down. How good does this feel? Thank you very much. Elbows pull, knees lift slowly. Embrace the shake. Lower the knees. Keep the elbows pulling. Release the elbows. Good news is we only have to do this one more time. Pull, elevate. Keep the pull, soften your knees. Walk the forearms all the way back to your child's pose. Oh, yes, feel that great stretch. Breathe a few times. We're going to come back and do pigeon on the other side. Okay, back to your high plank. Right foot's going to come forward this time. Start sliding the left leg back. Come on down when you're ready. Just breathe. Okay, back up to your forearms, back up onto the hands. Step back, meet me in your high plank. Walk your toes in so your knees are under your hips and you're in bear. Elevate the left toes up, keep the knee 1 inch above the earth. Take that leg out back behind you. Pull it back in, hold it up. Take it out. Pull it in. Take it out. Pull it in. Both knees down, little break. Make sure you're keeping your shoulders broad and breaks in your elbows. Knees come up. Right knee goes back. Toes are off the floor. Take it back. Pull it in. Take it back. Pull it in. Take it back. Pull it in. Put the foot down. Hold your bear. Walk the hands all the way back to the feet. Meet me in your low squat, arms forward, parallel to the floor. Elevate the arms. Open them up a little wider like a Y. Forward fold. Back to your squat. Elevate, find that Y. Forward fold. Back to your squat. Really challenge the arms. Get them up. And down. Walk it out to your high plank. Left knee to left elbow. Try to lift it a little higher. Take it back. Switch right. Take it back. Left. Feeling the obliques work here. Take it back. Right. Down dog. Pedal our feet. Walk your feet to the middle of your mat. Hands to the feet. Forward fold. All the way back up. You're going to take your feet wide. Meet me in a little sumo. Come on down. So your knees track over your first two baby toes. Arms out. Maybe get a little lower. Suck in the belly. Do that little pelvic tilt up. So your lower back is in a safe spot. Just hold this. Arms open to a Y. Elevate. Maybe drop it a little bit lower. Maybe get your arms stronger by lengthening. Parallel to the floor with the arms. Pull the elbows back, make a fist. Hold, squeeze your shoulder blades. Take them out. Lift up in a Y. Lower. Fist and pull. Out. Y. Long and strong arms. Nothing in the toes, just relax. Back down, parallel to the floor. Pull back. Okay. All the way back up. Toes face forward. Forward fold down. Palms down, step back one foot and then the other to your high plank. Do a slow hover to up dog. Whew. Okay, hang out here. So tummy pulls in, elevate the knees. Maybe you're on the tops of your feet, or you can keep your toes tucked under, whatever you prefer. We're gonna stay here for 3 more breaths. Just breathe. Try to keep the shoulders broad, and you're pulling away from the floor. Okay, knees are down. Right back slowly to your child's pose. All the way back, relax your forehead. Okay, back to your bear. We got pyramid coming up. We're going to stretch out the backs of our legs. Right now, you're just holding a bear. The calm before the storm. Step your feet back, high plank. Down dog. Left leg up. Pull it forward. Sweep your arms out to the side. Elevate up. Plant the toes on the back foot. Nice. Pulling your front knee back. Getting a nice little opening right here. That's to heart. And step the back foot in so the heel is on the floor. Look down. Make sure both feet are pointing forward. Arms out to the side, palms face down. Hips are square, spine is long. We start hinging forward. Keep trying to touch both sides of your room. Kind of like an airplane. And then slowly bring it back up. And back down. And you're going to relax the hands either to your shin or whatever you can reach. Maybe it's all the way to the floor. the stomach, arms sweep back out to the side, you start your coming up. This time we're going to take the hands all the way together at the top. Try to keep them long. And now all the way back down again. Really pull apart the shoulders. Hinging through that left hip, come all the way down. One more time, let's rise back up. Hands apart. Step the right foot forward and your left leg back. Plant the toes on your back foot. Arms come up and show wide. Start to activate this front leg by pulling the knee back isometrically. Okay, hands to heart. Step your back foot in a little bit. Whoops, don't do what I just did. Both feet face forward. Arms are long and strong out to the side. Little airplane here. Come on down nice and slow. Take it about halfway. Bring it back up. Both feet are down. Micro bend in your front leg. That's it. So the minute you start that descent, right, you got to suck in the belly. Just kind of goes, oh, she's coming down. I'm just going to hang out. But no, don't let it. Hands down. Come on back up. And one more time. Really slowly. And back up. Arms all the way up. Let them connect at the top. Take your gaze, look up. A little balance challenge. Hands to heart. Step in. Feet are a little greater than hip width. I want you to isometrically pull your heels out so you feel this part of your butt work. Hold that activation. Come into a squat. Your knees are still tracking over your first two big toes here. Hold your squat. Fight with all your might to pull those heels out. Feel it. Arms out to the side, palms face down. Slowly. Come back up. Keep that activation. Come on down. Nice. Stomach pulling in. You want that moving the whole time. One more time down. Arms pull forward. Squat low. Forward fold. Micro bends in the knees. That's it. Left arm out to the side. Lift it. Lift from your left shoulder. Put that hand back down. Right arm out to the side. Lift. Hips stay square. Switch. Your face is looking at the earth. Both hands down, step back, plank. Cover low. Up dog. Hips up and back, down dog. Walk your feet to the center, hands back to the feet. Forward fold. Inhale, unhinge, reach and lift the body tall. Sweep your arms up. And all the way back down. Inhale, extend, flat back. Exhale, back down, palms down, step jump or float your feet back. Cover, up dog, hips up and back down. Left foot comes forward, right knee to the floor. Hips are nice and low here. Sweep this left arm out to the side, lift. Engage your right glute. Bring the hand back down to the inside. Elevate your back knee. Hold this low lunge. Put your foot in a little closer. Left hand to the outside. Elevate the hips a bit here. We're going to come all the way back up, pulling that knee back. Pull it back, pull it back. High lunge. Come on back down, low lunge. Be as leg's gonna come forward over the toes. That's just fine. Sweep back. Pull the knee back as you rise back up. Elevate the back heel. Come on down. Come on up. And down. Take the hand to the inside. Put that right knee back on the floor. Sweep this left arm out to the side. Lift that shoulder. Feel that nice stretch. Take your gaze, look up at your hand. Hand back down. Elevate the knee. Pull your left knee back. Sweep back up. Hands to heart, step in. Left leg back. High lunge. Arms up. Come on down. Low lunge. Knees can come forward. Feel the work in that quad when you're here. Pull the knee back as you start your rise. Sweep out up. Sweep up. Pulling back, try not to weight the front part of the foot. You really want to work the leg. Get up and down here. Nice. Smooth and steady. One more. So much easier when we do this without weights. Okay, come on down. Left knee down. Sweep your right arm out to the side. Lift from the shoulder. Take it down. Come off the knee. Pull the right knee back. Come on back up. Hands to heart. Step in. Sweep your arms up. Forward fold. Inhale to the flat back. Exhale back. Palms down. Step, jump, or flip your feet back. Hold your high plank. Open up your feet a little wider. We're going to go from side to side planking. So heels are going to go to the right. Sweep your left arm up. Come back up onto the toes. Switch. Heels to the left. Right arm up. So you're just coming onto the sides of your feet here, side to side. You can always put one knee down for a modification. Hold your high plank. Pull the shoulders forward if they drifted back. Lower down to the forearms. Hold and breathe. Same thing, heels to the right, left arm sweeps. Back center, and to the other side. Back center, just rolling the feet. Using your core here to engage and be strong. Hold your forearm plank. To finish this, really try to get some intensity coming to the six pack. Pull the elbows towards your feet and hold. Embrace the shake here. We're almost done this. 5 more seconds. We're all going to do some Pilates work. A couple more stretches and call it a day. Hold. Okay, knees down. Walk the forearms back. Flip the legs forward. Keep a towel if you need a little bit of assistance. You can always hold it underneath, behind the knees, on each end. Flex your feet, toes up, long spine to start, and now we just sink and C-curve the back. We come down nice and slowly, sucking in the stomach, wrist over shoulders, head back up, shoulders peel off the earth, stomach pulls in, come up slow. This time we're going to elevate the arms. If you're holding onto your towel, just keep holding onto the towel. Pull it in. As soon as you get down, we come right back up. Maybe now you try keeping the wrists over the shoulders as you pull in the stomach. If the stomach is bulging out or you're losing control, pull the arms forward. Keep it as smooth as you can. Okay, same thing. Feet extended forward. Hinge through your hips. Touch your feet. Relax your head. Now you're in spinal flexion. Head comes up. Hands come off the feet. Spine is long here until we start to C-curve it now and pull in the belly. Arms all the way to the floor behind you. Hang out here for a sec. Should feel really good. Okay, arms peel up. Head peels off the floor. Tummy pulls in. Come up really slow. Round. Hands extend over feet. Hang out here and enjoy the stretch. Okay, lift the arms up. Belly pulls in. C-curve the spine down. Arms all the way to the floor. Make a Y, so we're keeping them nice and wide behind us. Getting into the pec. Okay, bring it together so the wrists are over shoulder. Head comes up, tummy pulls in. Come on back up. Forward fold. Final flexion. Great stretch for the upper glutes. Elevate the hands. C-curve the spine. Keep it rounding, rounding, rounding. Come on down really slow. Make a Y with your arms. Head up. Tuck in the belly. Round down. Keep pulling in the stomach. Relax your breathe. Come up to a long spine. Sit up nice and tall. Maybe you have to move some of that muscle out of the way. Going to bend our legs. So my spine is long, my arms are extended out nice and straight. So if you watch me from the side, I'm just going to lean back. I'm not C-curving my spine. Pull in the stomach, just hold. So you take it back to a point where everything is still long back there. This is not giving up. You feel it's challenging to hold. Now take your arms out to that Y. Bring on a little more intensity just to hold this. Maybe you drop the shoulders back a little farther, but you're still sucking in the stomach. Now come up, reach your arms up to the ceiling, roll over those sit bones. You should have felt that. Have that down. Arms come back out in front. Stomach pulls in. You're leaning back with a long spine. Add the intensity to reach the arms up. Now rise back up. Pull in the stomach. Rolling over those bones. Shoulder arms forward. Lean back. Open the arms. Lift. Hold. Gotta pull in the stomach here. Bulging stomachs are not a good look. We're not going for that look. We're going for the flat tummy look. Hold it to elevate, flex, and lift the heels up. Pull the knees in a little closer, suck in your belly. Feel like you're doing a little crunch. Hold that crunch. Take your hands further back. Challenge it. Okay. Little break. Let's have the bottoms of the feet connect. You're doing a down dog. Bottoms of the feet connect, sit up nice and tall. And in this position, see if you can press your knees down towards the earth. Just hang in here. Should feel good. So now pull your upper body forward. C-curve the spine, suck in the stomach. Relax the head. Come back up sitting nice and tall. Pull the knees in. C-curve the spine down really slow. at a time touches the earth. And knees come in. Make yourself into a tiny little ball. Forehead up to meet the knees. Feel that nice stretch in your lower back. Now put the head down. I'm going to give you a side view again. So we're going to have our knees right over our hips, and our knees are hip width with your feet flexed. Now pull in the stomach. Put your hands on your stomach and suck it in. Try to relax everything else except for the core here. Now that little C curve you have in your spine, it does not need to be pressing towards the floor. You can allow that natural curve to happen while you hold the stomach in. Now let's take the feet, move them further out to get a little more intensity going to the gut. Hold and breathe. Move them out a little farther, as long as you don't feel the stomach bulging out. Now pull back in, release it. Something so little can be so hard. Okay, arms up this time, palms face each other. Move those knees out, feet are flexed. Drop the arms 6 inches behind you. Take the feet out, keep the stomach in. Still bend in the leg. Pull in, let it go. This time, if you want to, we're going to take it to a straight leg. If that doesn't feel right for you, don't do it. Arms up, arms back. Start at your starting point with your knees over the hips, and then move out to a straight leg. Keep the belly pulling in. Pull the knees back. Little release. Take them out. Hold. Your flex. Like you're straight. Pull in. Let's try to do one more here, and then all the hard work is done. Arms come to the floor by your side. Lower the legs a little lower. Squeeze your back. Come up really slowly, pulling in the stomach. Really slow. Now take the left leg down, right leg stays up. A little stretch, a little work for the hip flexor. Come back up, switch legs. Really try to reach that heel out and away from you so the legs are locked out straight. That's why I like to really kiss the feet flexed. Take a pushing out the heel. Okay, one more with both if you can. If not, keep going with one at a time. Come up really slowly. Pull those knees back into the chest. Make a little circle this time to massage your lower back. Feel really good. Change direction. Okay, take your feet down to the floor, hip width apart. Connect your knees together. So your heels are on the floor. Walk your heels out to the width of your mat. Let your knees keep touching. Your legs are bent, obviously. Now, peel up the back into a bridge so your rear end is off the floor. This is an inner thigh challenge here. Squeeze the knees together. Slowly lower the butt back in. Now pull your feet in a little closer so you have more of a bend in the knee. Lift back up. You might get a little bit more height, but it's not about height. It's just about muscle activity. Lower back down. Maybe pull the feet in a little closer. Lift back up. Squeeze your knees. Now open the knees. Lift your left foot off the floor. So all the work is going into that right leg. And then switch. Lift the right up. The feet are still on the edge of your mat. Lift and switch. Lift and switch. Lift and switch. Now pull the hips. Knees are far apart. Walk the feet together so now the ankles and toes are touching and you're squeezing your knees once again. Arms come up. one knee into the chest, extend your right leg out nice and long. Two fingers around that toe, straighten the leg, or use a towel if it's easier for you. Heel to the ceiling, leg pulls back. Bend that leg and switch. Right knee pulls in. Grab your foot, straighten that right leg, and always bend your left knee if it's easier for you. Heel up first, and then try to move the leg back. We're working here on trying to get the leg straight. Pull both knees into the chest. Little circle again to massage your back. Change directions. Roll yourself up onto your feet. Come up onto the toes. Hang out here for a sec. Okay, legs up. Look through your knees to the back of the room. Just feel a nice unweighting of the upper body. Inhale, extend to a flat back. Drift your hips backwards. Lift the toes off the earth, almost like you feel you could fall back, but you won't. Or I wouldn't like you to anyways. Feet back down. Reverse slow swan dive all the way back up. Arms are long and strong. And I thank you guys so much for your power and strength today. Thank you all for coming. I hope you all had a great weekend. You feel great.
Hello.
Did the volume get better?
Not for me.
No?
For me either.
No.
Couldn't
That's
hear.
so weird.
I just listened and looked.
Yeah, we watched. We didn't want to
just
disturb
saw-
again.
We always few step behind her.
So you guys, all of you had trouble hearing me?
A little bit, just
little bit.
more so at the end.
Well, I don't know why, because I have it up. I had it up way higher than normal. Oh well. Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
Those bendy positions. It's all good.
Yeah, we still did our
Did
thing.
everybody have a good weekend?
We want to
Yes,
hear
of
about
course.
your weekend.
Oh my goodness. We walked like 10 miles on Saturday. We did all the monuments and the mall and the Vietnam Memorial and the Jefferson and the Lincoln. And I mean, it was just walking and walking and walking. And then we had a few tequila shots along the way just to keep going. And then we went and had a nice, lovely dinner in DC where my daughter used to work in DuPont Circle. And that was fun, although then it started to rain. And of course, we were freezing, but it's all good. We just like our blood's thinned out, so we're not used to being in, 50-degree rain. But we just had to drink more red wine.
Were you outside or inside?
We were outside.
Oh.
Yeah, under one of those tents. But the water leaks in and it's chilly
Damn.
but we had a good time. It was still fun. The girls that I took, they loved it. First time to DC. So we were tour guides and they had a really good time.
Good stuff. Oh, the party.
Yeah,
Cheers
we
to
had some really
everyone.
fabulous food on Sunday. We went to, Shirley, we went to Peacock. Oh, no, not Peacock. No, what's the one that you were at? Liberté. Brasserie Liberté. We went there.
Okay.
Because
Good.
I saw you had posted it on Facebook. So I said, oh, well, Shirley's a real foodie. If she's eating there, it must be good. And it was really good.
Good. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Had lots of eggs Benedict and lots of bubbly and yeah.
Mm.
So it was fun. But did you all do the, I know Ann did, and Val,
Nope.
the hour and 15-minute workout?
It was a killer.
It was a killer.
Yeah.
I'm still sore.
Wow, that's so good.
I
That's
did
good.
I did it on Sunday because I took Saturday off, but I'm still sore from it. So I did the stretching twice.
Nice.
Yeah, Mark said he loved the stretch class.
Yeah, it was great.
He enjoyed it. Have you done it, Val?
Yes,
Okay.
I did it on Saturday. I told you I did reverse because I ran on Saturday and then I came back and did the stretching.
So I'm thinking now that our East Coasters are getting warmer weather, I'm thinking of changing the Saturday class time to making it earlier.
Sure.
Does that work for anybody?
Yeah,
Yes?
Yes.
Yep. Yes.
So how early would be good? Like 8, 9, or 10?
10's good for me.
And it's good on a Saturday.
10.
What?
10.
10?
10 works for me.
Sure.
Al?
Sure. I'm
Early?
up at 6, so who cares?
I know, me too. I'm awake at, well, I get up at 6:30 every day. But I just felt like 11 o'clock was, eventually it's going to seem like it's too much in the middle of the day. So let's try 10
Yeah. Okay.
and see how we like
Absolutely.
it. Shirley, is that good for you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I need to go. Bye-bye.
Okay, guys.
Now.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thursday.
Bye. See you Thursday.
See you Tuesday. What are we?
Good
Thursday.
day.
I don't know. I can't find anything. Bye.
Bye.